They should. Yeah.
But we do know for a fact that not taking Hunter's little signal there was a very, very bad idea. Something that he would have done.
But that would
before.
that would
bad
have been
idea.
out of fear though. If he did it like before the ordeal, if he actually Hunter gave him that look and he shrank back, that would be out of fear, not out of any rational thinking that he had. Like at this point, I think taking it to the door wouldn't have. It isn't a bad idea.
Yeah, well,
we could get a second.
because while it did almost kill him, it was true that before they got the guide, they had absolutely no idea where Down Street was. So that's pretty good actually. On that side.
Not a bad idea. Okay. Any other questions? Yes, hi, it's Mom Bob.
Question of the beast.
Does Gaiman make a reference to any other novel or source as to this description?
Bob thinks there's a reference to Lord of the Flies.
Yeah, the beast that haunts Kid's Street. I don't really.
Simon.
What is this?
Simon, right? The,
Yeah, Simon.
the kid that was in touch with nature.
They all have it. They all have that Jack. Well, at least
I don't remember.
I think Jack
I
had
read it
it.
like 2 years ago. But I remember like the description of the beast here is like a huge boar with a lot of weapons sticking out from previous attempts to kill it. I don't remember how it looked like in Lord of the Flies, but I do think. Was there something about the pig having stuff sticking out of it?
Yeah, it was.
I remember like there was some the weapons were sticking out of
It was
it.
a boar.
Yeah, yeah.
It was a boar a little
He
bit.
does say in the book though, he does mention this, right? It's like, I know this from like, in Greek mythology, there's a lot of this kind of stuff. There's like the story of a big maze.
Yeah, the one that was like
Yeah. There are a lot of variations, some of them do mention like war creatures. So it could have been a reference to in my opinion. Or it's like, I mean, there are a lot of stories where the main character is a nightmare or about some great dude that's come to life.
Right. Any other questions?
But we definitely need more questions.
Is anyone reeling over Hunter's betrayal? Everyone like, oh my god.
It's actually there's nothing much to it. I mean, because her real intention, she just wants to kill the beast. She doesn't really care about anything else. That's her. You see in her dream when she's when she's guarding them, when she's like standing, when she's sleeping while standing, which is kind of amazing. She's dreaming about all her previous. No, she describes her previous experience. She dreams about killing the beast. So we can tell that that's her real. That's what she wants. I mean, her name is Hunter, and she is a hunter, and she's trying to hunt everything, every single mythical beast ever, and that is like her last target. So it's her ultimate goal. What she wants, her reason for betraying them, is to get the spirit that is supposed to be able to kill the boar and the beast from Kruger Vandermar.
But she does express her remorse for
Yes.
She was so single-minded, she lost sight of.
I think the mention the character development after he dies and comes back, he becomes a lot more. I mean, maybe he dies to do that. I wouldn't know.
Oh, and then you know when Hunter is finding the beast, it was described as the damage. Why?
It's just how things. But I think this is overanalyzing again, because this is how. But does anyone else feel that this is weird? Describing that thing as a dance?
Not really, because I mean, what she's doing, from what you can tell in the description of her combat prior to this, you can know that her combat style was like
Graceful.
it's very graceful. It's like a dance. It's not.
It's a tribal.
Yeah. I mean, you know, she's like. It might seem a little over that, but I think it's like this. She's like, you know, she's graceful. She's a woman, and she described her very beautiful. So, and her fighting style isn't described as barbaric either. It's described as very graceful. So, you know, natural to call it a dance.
Yeah.
What about the dream?
I don't actually know. Yeah. Why did Richard have the dream of killing the beast beforehand?
Wait, was it before when he gets to below London, or was it after?
It was after. It's after. there is something special about it because the person who kills the beast, they say, is the greatest warrior of all of London below. That's what they said afterwards. Even though he doesn't know the meaning of that. Is anyone amazed at how easily he kills the boar when Hunter, who is so much more proficient in combat, gets knocked aside immediately?
Maybe he meant for us to catch him entirely.
There was a part that mentioned like it was basically just like a small miscalculation.
Yeah, she was
If you
one
factor
factor. She was 1 second too late. She got scraped by the thing.
Yeah,
And
she was like
yeah.
a little like just that much faster than she was.
No, why didn't you just put the spear in front of her and then
Yes, why did she not do
There
that?
was a distraction.
it's like blood pressure?
Because the boar was targeting Hunter at that time.
Yeah.
Oh.
If it was just targeting Richard instead of targeting
Richard
that's
screwed pretty bad.
Richard will be finger pain.
Was there anything to talk about the beast?
Turns Richard into something super.
What did wipe out the eyes and
Yeah, that was
This is
interesting.
interesting.
But yeah, just like the tribal aspect of it.
doesn't it sound like oil and like wasn't the fly wasn't what are the flies don't they
It's a painting the face.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's tribal.
It has a tribal call, but I don't know.
but it's a different method.
So. Anything else?
We'll talk about the knife.
I can mark keys. He goes like, what is it? When Richard asks if they should kill Hunter, he says, after all, death is so final. And then after that,
Sometimes.
is it sometimes? And then, yeah, Richard asks, like, is it? And he says, sometimes. That was a pretty nice question. In terms of,
Do you think there's any significance to this paragraph right here? Or we're about
Last one.
last one is
At the end of the labyrinth was a sheer granite cliff, and set in the cliff were high wooden double doors. There was an oval mirror hanging on one of the doors. The doors were closed. He touched the wood, and the doors opened silently to his touch. Richard went inside.
Maybe the pole.
Toll? Oh, this I night, every night and all, far and fleet and candlelight, in Christ receive thy soul.
wild clocks.
Danger.
it's a poem.
That's authoritative. That's authoritative.
And it's just more musicality, more, it adds to the fantasy element. This is fantasy, remember. It's not some like satirical classical novel. There's not like a motif or a symbol or a theme hiding behind the poem. Sometimes it's just there for the entertainment of the reader.
So, can also talk about the party.
I thought we were maybe that market chart had a better perspective on mine, I guess. So it's not such a
Alright. Just about ready.
Wrap it up.
Okay. And that means we.
About the rest of the story is what we were.
Wrap it up.
Okay, then that means we will conclude our story. Exciting climax.
We're going to climax.
Sort of the epilogue to the next final two chapters.